Hello, everybody. Um, I made a little post over at um, Facebook about the universe brings people, and it's about breaking up old patterns inside of you. I want to go this with this video. It's about I'm gonna title it "Breaking Your Old Patterns," simply because a lot of people need to understand this process of breaking up the old. If you want to get evolve, if you want to get improve your life, if you want to go ahead and change yourself, first of all, you have to be different. And what different mean, it's like you become something else of what you are. You create some kind of difference, so you evolve. And throughout this difference, you become the weird, the crazy, the outcast. You become the one that the society decide not to, simply because you creating something. You do something on yourself what everybody else can't. That's what the society. It's society that sticks together. There are a lot of stickiness in there because the people stuck in this society mentality. Um, but you, when you become awakened, you go ahead and evolve. And when you evolve, those old patterns inside of you, they start having those questioning. Do they are helpful to you or they are not? So what happens is when you actually begin awakening and you say, well, I can't do this or I cannot do that, all of a sudden the universe brings you a person who already done it, and you see how they done it and you copy it, like the old world, the way the society works. That if there was a problem, here's your book, read the book, you read the book, you work on yourself, you change your inside, and you try to copy the program that was being given to you. Compare when you awaken as a soul, you look at it, the action, you look at it, the vibrations, and you look at it, everything else that comes with it. But there is another part inside of it that you cannot have control, and that is the universe. Universe come to help you to solve this part of I can't do this or this is impossible, simply so they can you can understand that for the universe the things are possible as long you are aligned with the universe. And all comes into at one point you to be a balance. Okay, you do not have all this up downs. You do not depend on somebody else. You start depending on yourself within the universe to align what it's for you, what is the best thing for you, for your best version of yourself. And now is the time um, you to let it go of the past. The past is past. You can't do anything about it. The only thing from the past, it's about the learning experience you had, the learning things that you have. I'm going to make another video, which is the videos gonna be about why you have a desires to know the future and what is gonna be the main change when you become a very awakened, what you're actually going to do with this part. So the reason I bring in this that I'm gonna make another video, it's about there is a lot of questions about people wants to know things. People want to know things, but the soul wants to create things. See, the old way, it's really about I want to know what's going to happen. I want to know what this is going to be or that is going to be, simply to create the action so I can get the results. The very new way, after you get off of yourself of all the things that hold you down. The things that hold you down, by the way, there could be many things. It could be a old relationship, it could be kids, it could be material parts, it could be your twin flame that doesn't want to work with you. It could be your soulmate. It could be so many things. When you allow the things within the universe to happen, they will happen on their own. Now, the question about why these patterns are breaking up right now for you is you cannot be able to break those patterns alone. So the universe connects you to a people who actually helping you to break those patterns, help you to free you up from the stickiness, helping you to get out of this. And a lot of the people that I've been talking to, I'm talking first of all, I'm talking from my personal experience, but also talking from experience with talking with others. That part when you say, I can't do this, I can't let it go of this, and all of a sudden it takes like a week later or 2 weeks later, guess what? You're doing this thing. Somehow, some magical way, something is getting activated, and you're put in a position that you're doing it. And you're like, oh my gosh, this is a miracle. Well, yeah, of course, this is a miracle. Simply so you can start understanding and comprehend that you're part of the universe. And the universe says, like, who says it impossible? Your soul, me as a universe, or your ego? And you will find this duality inside of you, that the ego will keep you in fear. And it was all the time will say, you can't do this, you cannot do this, no, you can't. And the universe says, like, yes, he can, or yes, she can, or yes, you can, whatever the situation is. And it creates the situation, and all of a sudden you're doing it. A lot of the people have a lot of fears of letting go of the old relationship they are. And here is again, comes into the part how truth you are. And let me tell you what I mean about the truth. A lot of the people, they ask me, well, Dio, what's going on with the relationship? How can I tell my husband or wife I'm in love with somebody else? Well, here is the thing. You want to be truth all the time. Why? When you meet the one person, if he is his truth, he will do everything what he needs to be doing. And let me explain what I mean by the truth. When you love somebody, you express your feelings. When you express your feelings, you also create an actions. And those actions provide this energy vision of love into the physical world. But some of the people that I know within the Twin Flames community, what happens is there is this vision, but there is no action. And this is the time when you need to understand that the actions are speaking louder than words. And in the binary code, which is used by all the computers, 0, it's false. 1, it's true. So if you are in a connection with someone who is zero, and you're your truth, which is one, zero and one will equal zero, which is false. Because false and truth, one of them, when they get together, they're false and truth. They cannot be truth because there is a false part. And they cannot be, you know, the other way around, because it is what it is. If it is a false and false, the whole thing is going to be false. But if there is a truth, which is one, and truth to be one, then it's going to be truth. And this is how you will start understanding that the person who wants to do things with you, the person who the universe will bring with you, they're going to be their truth. They're going to be living on their truth. They're going to be doing the actions to be their truth. And everything that comes in as a learning from the universe is to helping you to become that truth, you to become that one, you to break all the patterns that you need. So when you're ready for the one, you to be your truth on all the levels. You can't just be a truth on one level and then in the rest of them, well, you're not. The soul will start, the soul together with the universe will start doing those changes inside of you. And when that's starting to occur, you will understand how powerful actually you are as an awakened person. And you will understand the universe preparing you all the time for that moment of you to be your truth. Because if you're not your truth, you become your false. And if you're a false, you're trying to be a truth with somebody else. Guess what? It's still a false. And that's what a lot of the people within soul relationships, they're suffering because they're holding to someone who's not his truth. Someone who is zero. And you as a one, you're trying to get on into it. The universe preparing you to meet one and one to be one. For example, you fall in love for the very first time. I want you to go back in time and place when you fall in love for the very first time. That could be the boy, that could be the girl, and you express your feelings. You were your truth, but they denied, they reject you. They didn't want to do anything with you. Yes, you were hurt. Yes, you were in pain and in problems. Okay, but all of a sudden the universe brings somebody else to you. You to overcome it, because simply you're still looking for the truth, and that truth is the path of what you have to be. Universe breaks your patterns to learn. Simply with that first love, when you meet that first person, when you meet, you actually increase your vibrations of love that went up higher. Later on, you meet another person, and that person also help you to understand the love a little bit more higher, and you move until there's gonna be this one person that they're gonna say, you know what? I understand. I'm a part of the universe. I'm a part of you. I'm my truth to you. I know you're truth to me. We are truth. And then you understand that whatever you learn in the physical life as you and the universe getting together, you understand this path of evolution. Because whatever you did in the physical world is actually you will do it in a spirituality world as awakened personality. Some of you are really stuck on spiritual level and the 5D love with someone, and that is someone does not want to be the truth. What can you do about it? You have to let him go. You cannot make this person to be truth. That is their business. That is the universe business, not yours. Doesn't matter how much you love him, how much you care about him. This is like the very first love, that the person you loved and they reject you. They did not knew what to do with that love. Okay? So you have to have this understanding about your way of relationship. And that understanding of relationship will comes in that you want to have this person in your life who understands you, who accepts you as who you are, and strive to make you better. Simply because you will do the same thing for them. But now, your old way of awakening, okay, it's gonna ask you to look of the ego that says, well, you can't do this, you can't succeed in this, are you crazy, are you out of your mind, how can you do it, there is no point, there is no this, there is no that. And your soul knows what to do. That's why I keep telling a lot of the people, focus yourself on the soul. What does your soul want inside? Listen to it. He leads you somewhere. He leads you someplace. Until you become so much balanced, and then the universe says, here, this is what you need to be, this is the place where you need to be, this is the persons you need to be, according to the universe. And then you will understand everything that you learn, it comes to that one point. You to be in the place and the time and the space according within the universe. And that's why as a awakened person you strive for this point of understanding. That you're working together with the universe for you. You to be the best version of you. The way the thing it's meant to be. So thank you so much for watching this video. I will look forward for your comments. Be love.